I just got this new tripod, so y'all have to bear with me while I try to figure out how to be a cool little influencer. We are on the way to the gym currently to go have a nasty leg day this Sunday afternoon. Currently eating my pre-workout snack and drinking the pre, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a car rot so I can let this kick into my bloodstream before absolutely demolishing my legs. This is so influencer, Amy.
Embarrassing.
Such an influencer.
Ate absolutely no crumbs left, quite literally. My coach officially dropped me down to 1,700 calories post Thanksgiving and refeed week. So this will be my first leg day back into the strict deficit. We're sitting around 23% body fat right now. We're gonna get down to 19% C shape, and then so freaking exciting. We briefly talked about, we're gonna have a little bit more of a conversation after I'm done with this deficit. Possibly how do you say it again?
What?
Possible show debut in the summer, ? He said that I am gonna probably be ready for a show in the summer. There is the first NPC Minnesota show in November 22nd that I am extremely interested in. So that's probably 100% for competition wise, but possibly in the summer. So I have a little bit of time to get a bigger ass and just literally hammer my legs and shoulders like no fucking tomorrow. So yeah. This is where all hell broke loose, and I realized that I actually would need to acquire a microphone, like a little microphone that I can clip to myself in order to actually make an audio. Headphones do not work. Absolute dog water audio. So here we are doing these BS voiceovers that we absolutely love and adore. So first of all, I like to get started with like really anything is warming up and doing some activation, especially if it like for any leg day, activating my glutes and warming up my glutes and activating them, because I am very prone to injuries in my hips, neck, and shoulders. So making sure that I have good mobility and strengthening those like small intricate muscles that we don't necessarily think about is very important to me in my longevity in the sport. So rolling out my hips, specifically my gluteus maximus, is the first thing that I normally do on a leg day. First, it feels so good, and then it also kind of just allows me to get that muscle and mind connection going on. Then I love to do like just body weight glute bridges just to try to get those activation in those glutes. These I'll just do like little pelvic tilts and engage my core, lift up and do a bridge, and then hold that for like 5-8 seconds, lower it down slowly, and continue to do that for like 5 to 8 reps, just until my glutes start to get a little bit of a burn and activation. I love these bad boys, these reverse like pigeonhole things. I don't know, but if you have like tight hips or like sciatica or something like that, and your like upper glute or like lower back is like killing you, these feel so freaking good. It like helps release the tension up in your hips and like your lower back. They are phenomenal, and like really anybody should be doing them. But for like hip mobility and that kind of stuff, chef's kiss. I think this video is so funny because this is when I was still trying to figure out the audio with the headphones, and then my boyfriend is telling me to speak up loud, and then I'm like whispering, and then I'm like, yes, I'm not whispering. He's like, speak in a regular voice, and I'm like, I am. I got really pissed off. And you can see the moment where it's like crickets, and I'm like, nah, I'm done with this. Anyways, doing a little hip abductions to get my legs a little bit warmed up prior to doing what I was hoping to get on the hack squat, but we only have one at my gym, and that was taken after being taken. So we did the heel elevated split squats, but warming up with these, doing about like high intensity for a lot of the workout, or all of the lifting I do in general is very high intensity, and focusing on that strength and endurance aspect. This is like better for hypertrophy and stuff. I don't know. I just do what my coach tells me to do and it works. So here I am. How to get big quads 101. Heel elevated split squats and hack squats. Like I said, I really want to get on the hack squat, but here we are at the heel elevated split squats. I think at this point I had already done a warm-up round, so I'm kind of getting into my sets. I did a 15, 10, 5, and then I think I did like another 15 reps. For this, I can't squat for absolute shit. Like, I have like issues with my lower back, and I just struggle to, I don't even know what it is. I like to lift heavy, and for me, like, I don't know, I can't push as heavy as I would like to on squats, so they're not my favorite thing in the world, and they like endurance wise take everything out of you. Love it because like I want thick quads, but like squatting sucks. For some reason, I apologize for my dog yapping in the back. She always likes to make an appearance everywhere she is. She is a sassy queen. So if you hear any yapping, it's probably her. RDLs. I love these things because like even with my back, like if you do them properly, you can take the tension off of your lumbar. And I love these. Absolutely adore RDLs with my whole heart and soul. These are kind of just progressive overload every time I do them because I love doing heavy weight on them. My coach programs like 3x10, but it's more of just like a reference. So I kind of just, as I go up higher in weight, I go less in reps and go to failure. I just always preach and love absolute failure until you're shaking and trembling. This is my top set of 205 Slay. My grip was like totally gone. Like I could have done more, but my grip was just bye. I didn't have my straps on me, unfortunately. But tell me why I literally can RDL like more than I can squat. Or like at least like the same as I can squat. Like tell me why that doesn't make any sense. Does that make any sense to anybody? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. This leg press set is like where dreams come to die. My coach has in like 3x20 reps for 3 sets. Oh my gosh. My quads are on absolute like fire. But it feels so good. There she is again, yapping away like she owns the world. But like on fire. It's so good, but like this is so unbelievably hard. I do 4 plates for the first like 10 reps, and then I was like, no. So then I drop set it to 3 plates and then continued on with 3 plates for the rest of the set because there was no way I was doing anything more than 3 plates. But then again, this is the face of, could I have gone harder? Was that good enough? My quads hurt, but I don't know, I could have gone harder. This is where I did a quad extension and then a seated hamstring curl superset. I don't have the quad extension video. Well, I do have it, but it's like an outrageous angle and I'm not, that's a no for me. But I did a superset of these. I like, my coach has a like pyramid kind of setup thing going on for these. I love it. It's like 5 reps, 10 reps, 15, and then like short breaks in between and doing 2 sets of those. Absolute killer. My legs feel enormous after doing these, just like gargantuous tree trunks, what you want to call it. So I did the adductor then. I was supposed to do the band walks, but just ended up doing these because it was a little bit more convenient for me at this time. I like doing these as superset, like sitting back and then like drop setting almost, while like leaning forward. I feel like this just gets the entire like upper part of my glute, and really like just targets all of that. I don't know why the quality is just like atrocious on this video, but I'm trying to practice posing like every single day after I lift, because like, one, I need to get better at my walking. Like, what was that step? What was that stumble? What? And like, why am I shaking so much? No. Like, when I step up on stage, I want to dominate. I do not want to be Miss Wobble. Like, no. We need sexy, strong She-Hulk, you know? I thought I'd just throw in this extra video. It's facing upwards, but look at that juicy quad pump. Worked it so hard, there's hardly any lines. This posing is a little bit better, but we still have a lot of work to do. Alright, well, that did not go as planned, like literally whatsoever. I will definitely have to invest in like one of those little microphones that I can like clip onto me, so then I can actually like not have to do a stupid voiceover, because I literally hate voiceovers. But all I gotta say is y'all better be prepared to get absolutely sick of me, because my tie-ins are starting to come in. I will be one of those like wellness baddies that is bending over in public to take a picture of my tie-in, because are you kidding me? I've never had that in my entire life, and it's so freaking dope. Okay. Anyways, hopefully I'll have a more productive video for gym vlogging, because I don't know, but that was not it. That was not the vibe that I was wanting, but hope y'all enjoyed. Get fat asses!